What is up, Internet? This is Dylan with MT Collective, coming to you with one of the newest trends in the TCG world and collectible world, D-Spirits. I don't know if you've seen it yet. This is a introduction on YouTube on how to play the game, but I want to show you the introduction to the cards. Now, this is actually my first introduction to the cards as well. These were provided through Whatnot. It's a Kickstarter box. It's been around since 2020. This is the first time I've got to look at them. First impressions, the box is really cool. Now, keep in mind, this is not a full box of cards. It does have some open packs. They open them up on Whatnot on the stream. And I'm going to go through some of the pack art, some of the cards, and some of the hollows that were pulled out of that. Let's get into it. So guys, what we're looking at here is the D-Spirits Kickstarter first edition. And sealed box comes with 20 booster packs, as well as an exclusive box topper. And the game is very similar to other TCGs, but this one is to make it where it's based on the cards you put in your hand, not by the luck of the draw. I do recommend looking at the rule book. I did study up the rule book a little bit. Kickstarter box does come with one rule book. I'd go over it with you guys, except for the print is super small. That's probably the only complaint I have about that. I can't read that. It's very hard to read. There are tutorials online. I am checking this out on YouTube. There are tutorials to show you how to play D-Spirits, but let's get into the actual packs themselves. There's 20 in a box. I've got 8 sitting here. They've already been opened. They were open on Whatnot stream. But I'm going to go through a few of them, show you what you're looking at, and show you the hollow rares that came out of the box that have the most power in playing the game. Let's get into it. So each pack is going to come with, I believe, 11 cards. You've got 2 signal and signs cards. These are going to be placed into a special deck when you're playing. This is kind of like I would say a spell in some of these other TCG games. Let's go through just a few packs, kind of look at what we're looking at. It's a dandelion. If you notice too on these cards, they've got their spirit points on the damage that they do. This shows you on a meter here from green to red, red being the strongest cards. These are some of the types of cards they are. I believe this is a wind and a plant card. And then how much additional damage they can take. Cards themselves are very nice cards. Printed very similar to Pokemon. They're all done by Sterling. Sterling's a creator. I believe it's Michael Sterling. And the cards are really fun. They're mixed between cartoonish and anime, I would say. Each pack is going to come with 2 of those signal signs, and then the rest of these are going to be more like your beastie cards. You can build your decks. I think to build your deck, you have to have at least 15, no more than 20 of these beasties in each one of your decks. That was the guy that was on the intro. You notice he's a yellow, so he's got medium power. So was this Pinwin here too. Let's go through a couple more packs just to kind of see what we're looking at. And again, this is just a brief introduction. Pack art on these are pretty cool too. Again, similar to Pokemon or even Akora. Let's see what we got here. Again, you're going to get 2 signed cards. It's pretty cool. And then, again, you're going to get your 8 additional beasties, and then you'll pull I believe a hollow comes out of each one of these. Getcon, that's pretty cool. Globy, Gunk. Hedgehog's pretty cool. Reminds me of Sonic. And even though he's green, borderline yellow, it looks like he does play a part. If you read here, Hedge loses 500 in power and cannot be withdrawn from the field. He's also got a plus 1500 here. I believe that's additional damage he can take if used with one of those sign cards. So that's pretty cool. I want to get into the hollows, guys. There's some really cool looking hollows in here. 2 foot. If you notice, he's got 1,000 spirit. I want to say you start the game off with 5,000 spirit, but again, you can play. If it's not in a match, you can pick however much spirit you want to start with against your opponent, and the first one to 0 loses. So that's going to be important. To start the game off, you do rock, paper, scissors, which is kind of fun. Really neat game. I like the way these hollow foils look. Again, guys, we're getting into these hollow foils, so that's 2 foot. Pretty cool card. He's got 1,000 spirit points. Really good looking card. They're centered well. And that hollow foil is just really nice. Very similar to Korra. Let's look at this next one. Sun Sage. That's a pretty cool card. He's only got 750 spirit points. But it looks like here he raises the power of all plants and fire types D-spirits by 1,000 when he remains on the field. So he's got a plus 1,000. So really cool looking card. I looked up a couple of these on eBay too. I think this guy right here goes for like 30 bucks. The Sun Sage goes for like 15 to 20 bucks. Symphony, I haven't been able to find a sold for on, but he's a pretty powerful card. He's able to negate the summoning of a D spirit and destroy it. Really cool card, and he's a music beastie. Very cool, guys. Tapir, I've seen him in 2 different versions, looking him up online. That's a pretty cool looking card as well. I want to say he's a little bit more expensive card, like a $30 card. And these boxes, guys, these boxes are going for like $349 online, so they're pretty expensive. If you have the chance to be able to find some of this at your local card shop or online or whatnot, I suggest doing some research before you purchase it, but it looks like you might be able to get on the ground level here and have a nice collectible on your hand. Tofu-chan, if you notice here, he's an important card, but he's got 0 spirit points, so I thought it was kind of weird. And he gains 3,000 power for as long as he remains on the field, so I guess he's going to play an important role in the deck if you put him in your deck. Pretty neat. Sheepincer. Looks like a wolf to me, maybe, or a alligator, guys. I don't know. Tell me in the comments what he is. I can't tell what he is. But he's pretty cool. And the last one is Starlight. I saw it was sold for $99 on eBay on this guy. I guess when he first came out, he's now at like a $15 to $20 card. But still a really cool card. This is just a little introduction, guys. I thought I would show these to you. Again, it's all about bringing what I would say the most modern trend in collectible and reselling world. I wanted to give you the opportunity to see this. If you like what you see, guys, check out Whatnot. You can also find all this stuff on Whatnot. There's some great sellers on there. Again, guys, this is Dylan with NT Collective, and we'll catch you on the next video. You have a wonderful day.